left it hiding somewhere sane. Between Donald Trump for president and Donald Trump for president, I don't really know what's wrong with you. We can't be too many votes away from seeing you implode, watching you become the nothing you built speeches on too. Last week, me and my husband dined at a Las Vegas buffet. The walls were lined with crab legs, bacon, shrimp and grits, waffles, fried chicken on top of waffles, and a plethora of high glycemic carbohydrate crack for us hungry black people. I filled my plate to the brim, ate without shame, and let the waitress take my plate still heavy and half-eaten. I looked around and saw everyone sleeping, living the American dream, eating for experience and not necessity. I couldn't help but to travel in thought, see the meat and think of the juxtaposition beneath the globe where the underbelly of the equator is full of starving babies. Stomachs as loud as the greed we drink, the money we blow, the exact reasons we don't give to bodies starving for our leftovers. America, just thought you should know that isn't your stomach growling, it's simply the citizens of your country praying for even more prosperity. 3. There are few things I fear. Few things that beg my heart to hide and whisper rescue like the persons you employ to protect me from monsters. Yet I am instead terrified not of the badge, but of the man it keeps. I never know if the blood and bruised lights behind are a message sent, a bottled scream, if they are a warning to remain silent because in this moment there are no rights. The proclamation of justice only makes them mad, only makes them shoot. You only hear me drop. Concrete fills the breath, regret its speech. The body still as night, the mouth left frozen with health lost in its throat. Then I'm left to ask myself, must I become a hashtag for you to even care for? America, can you please tell me why Sallie Mae still has my number? Can you tell her to leave me alone? That she is worrisome, that she is irking me. And then can you explain to me why your jobs treat us invisible with our higher education? Now higher education burdens our backs with tuitions made of whips. How do you expect us to succeed when college costs more than the sky you tell us to reach for? 5. America, what is a woman? Is she all body and breast, hips and heels? Or is she more land left to Columbus? You make it seem like it's easy to become the missing bone in a man's side. Please tell me, is a woman more complex than that? A scattered dream worth waking for. A forgotten diamond with a memorable pulse. A puzzle you can't solve when your eyes are too ghost dressed in a halo made of dust. Stop lying. Tell them a doctor cannot make them Eve. Tell them second Adam can make them whole. That gender comes from a sovereign place where the triune doesn't look from advice from humans on how to be God's saints. America. Why must I go to white neighborhoods just to find a Whole Foods and Trader Joe's? I'm sorry. Perhaps you have not known the brown lives who actually want to live long, who don't just feed on Popeyes and liquor for lunch. Healthy food sometimes be necessary for some of us who like baked and fresh supper. It's sad to see heart disease and diabetes kill us quicker than bullets beneath crack corners have become more than crack corners. The color we should fear most ain't the cotton like sugar making us premature obituaries. We still slave to that white, and I wonder if America likes it better that way. 7. Have you ever read your own biography from beginning to end, where the arrows weren't strong enough to dance rain back into sky, or colonies back from whence they came, or the section in which shackles and nooses carried somebody's baby somewhere lonely, where Martin exposed the Hiroshimas hiding under white sheets, dressed in blue suits, beating with black hearts. Roe versus Wading Waters found Vietnam a new home in the womb. A feministic Hitler to me named murderer of a mother. Or what about the chapter that drowned the bodies and beauty of a city and left their people to fend for themselves? Native refugees to be killed softly before Mardi Gras had the time to break. Or the chapter where cell phones are the only witnesses that can tell the truth and yet still be disregarded. Did you look ahead? Did you saluted your flag? Did you see your shivering stars? And already they are to unhinge themselves from the box you put them in. Watch the sun, let them fall. The red and white bars ain't liberty, nor land of the free, but home to the brave enough to say that they pledge allegiance somewhere else. Until then, I'm praying for you. God bless you, America.